Sitting is no fun.
Hey guys, it's Molly.
And Sarah.
And we're back.
Again.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Probably not.
Today we are going to voice our thoughts and opinions on the Shadowhunter TV show, the pilot episode, and the second episode. Okay, so now, for realsies, we're going to share our first thoughts and impressions. Molly.
Okay.
First thoughts.
So...
It's a microphone.
God. I know what it is,
Okay.
Sarah.
Okay,
So, it was really fast-paced, but I liked it. I think it was a good pilot. I think it's a very good starting point. The only thing that sucks that I'm still mad about, it's on at the same time as Teen Wolf, The Flash, and Agent Carter, all on Tuesdays at 9.
Yes.
How am I supposed to
Who
pick?
was the idiot who decided Teen Wolf, Shadowhunters, Agent Carter, and The Flash should all be at the same time? So my first thoughts, I liked it. There are obviously moments where I just like kind of cringed and was like, But then other parts were like, oh yeah, now I do like it. But like, my thoughts were also the script needs some improvement. The actors just need to get like comfortable.
It's like so bad because
Yeah.
I'm the type of person that like rolls their eyes like
Yeah.
all the time. So I was rolling my eyes so hard and so often I thought they were going to get stuck. Like it was
They need to like find their groove.
really good.
Yes, I hope it will get really good. My one complaint about Shadowhunters, I was thinking today, everything moves so fast. You need to slow down a little. Like the people who don't know anything, they're just like bam, bam, bam. Plot twist after plot twist.
Okay,
Okay,
we're
that's
gonna
spoiled.
go into the first episode right now. Gonna
First
go deep
episode
into-
spoilers, so don't watch the show, then come back.
Or if you
watch
don't care, watch this because I spoiled myself like literally months ago because I found parts of the script online. So
Don't be Molly. Watch the show.
I
and
mean,
then
I'm
come
glad
back.
I did because then I knew it was coming, so I wasn't like disappointed.
I wouldn't say I was like disappointed.
I
but,
think
like,
I sent you the spoilers, but I don't think you read them.
I like skimmed them and I was kind of like,
Because it was
this
really
isn't
long.
real.
It was
But I think most of it was. Anyway,
all of it was, yeah. It was
spoiling.
Chernobyl.
I missed that at first.
Literally, it just like showed like an abandoned plant or like factory or something, and it just said Chernobyl. I was like, that's kind of pointless.
Yeah. They're doing so much foreshadowing, which I'm not sure if I like. Like the part with the biscotti, like disappearing into her
That's
drawing.
gonna be like a Chekhov's gun though, because like they brought it up once at the beginning. They're not gonna bring it up again until the last episode.
You know when something's important when you know, like see the previously on whatever and they show stuff from like last season or 10 million episodes ago and you're like, oh.
I agree with Christine and Tasha, that Maureen is based after Maya because that's who she looks like. But I don't know why they called her her Maureen then.
I think they combine Maureen and Maya. She looks like Maya, but her name's Maureen, so who is she? Make up your mind. I don't like Jocelyn. Something better.
I liked movie Jocelyn so much better.
Yeah, she was great.
She was, and like the thing is, like everyone's just like looking at Kat like as Claire, and they're just like Jocelyn, and she's like, no, I'm Claire. I'm just like, they don't even look alike.
Yeah, they like,
really don't.
They
look
have
alike.
a different shade of like hair.
Kat's hair is actually like orange. Like
It's
not
so
like
orange.
it's not the orange that your hair turns when you're trying to go blonde. Like it's actually like legit the color.
That's
of an
not
orange.
a natural hair color.
I also think Kat needs to kind of like step it up a little bit. She is very good at crying on command. That I will give to her. She is very good at that. I probably would not be able to do that nearly as well as her. But at the same time, she kind of just needs to... She's also very good at running in heels. I noticed that. I appreciated that because they're like 5 inch heels.
That's like an Olympic
She
sport.
like takes off. I'm just like, oh,
Her
damn.
and Bryce Dallas Howard, let's have a competition.
Same thing with Dom.
Yeah,
He's just very stony and he kind of needs to like loosen up a bit.
He needs, like, they gave him some snarky lines, but, like, he needs to deliver them, I guess, more snarkily.
Sarcastic.
Sarcastic, I guess that's what I was looking for. The script. Let's go talk about the script, because there is so much cheese, I'm drowning in it. It's like I'm in a giant bowl of mac and cheese and I can't get out. The lines are just, like, so cheesy. Like, Isabel, when we first get introduced to her, and she's like, hey, big bro. I don't address my sibling that way.
I definitely do like her. Like, I like her portraying Isabel, but I just feel like her lines are
all of them.
good.
All of them, they don't really have fantastic lines. I mean, they're doing the best with what they got.
I get the feeling that none of them read the book.
Simon did.
except for Alberto and who's playing Alec. Matthew Daddario.
He's
right?
a beautiful human.
Yeah, he's very good looking. And also, I feel like they're the only two people that read the book because they're the only people that are getting it right. Alberto, perfect.
So cute.
He's funny, like he gets it. He's kind of just like geeky. Matthew, he just does the deadpan so well, just like standing there,
Resting
just, like,
bitch face.
yeah, just kind of like scowling at everyone. It's so great.
I like the dynamic we have between the core 5, the Shadowhunters, and then Claire and Simon. Like, you can tell, like, even, like, in episode 2, how it kind of steps up and how close they all are.
Everyone's chemistry, like, all together, I definitely, like, feel it.
Good cast
I definitely feel it as a squad. I haven't gotten that many romantic vibes yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so funny. Like, the first scene with Simon, she was like, how could someone as perceptive and smart as you not realize that the person sitting right there is in love with you? And he's just like, I promise you I'm not the only person like that. Like,
oh, and then the part also where she was like, I'm 18, it's not like I'm going on an epic journey. And she's like, my life is so mundane. I was like, the cheese.
that was so bad.
So moving on to episode 12.
I like that one a bit more.
I did as well.
I feel like it set up really well for the 3rd episode. The ending, I thought that was
so cheesy. My father's Valentine!
That was terrible.
My favorite scene is in the City of Bones when she, like, falls and is bleeding. And Jace is like, oh, if you wanted me to, like, take off my shirt, you should just ask. Whatever.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen. But they kept in the, looking better in black than the widows of our enemies. I love that one. I like how they included how Simon's Jewish. Like, that's just a small detail, but, like,
wasn't that the first episode?
Yeah. He was like, L'chaim, and I forget what else
and
he
Claire
said.
was like, L'chaim.
Oh, and then they were talking about how they always, like, had a seat for her at Passover at their Seder and set a seat for Elijah. And I, like, very much appreciate them acknowledging that Simon's Jewish.
I like Luke a lot. We didn't talk about Luke, but I like Luke a lot.
I don't really like Luke that much. He's alright.
I like him. We haven't seen much
like,
of him
they're
yet,
painting
though.
him as such a shady character right now.
Because that's how she did it in the book, too, though. Like, with the pacing that they're going at the, with the show, it makes sense.
Like what you said, like, they're going fast-paced with the show, which I feel like they have the ability not to. Like, because there's so much source material. Like, there's 6 books, and the first book already is so long. And it's a TV show.
Because they're doing 1 book a season, but the first season's always shorter than the rest of the season.
Okay, but also...
other seasons.
Okay, but even though it's shorter, that's still, what, like 13 hours? And the movie was 2 hours. And I feel like since they have 400 pages, they can spend a little more time, you know, delving into things a little deeper.
But we don't know, like, what they want to spend a lot of time on, too.
That's
They're probably
true.
going to spend a lot of time on other things. Like, I feel like vampire, like, Simon stuff, I feel like that's going to be an entire episode.
Yeah,
like,
but that's
just
even in the second book.
No, like, when he gets kidnapped, that's going to be
true.
an entire episode, them trying to get him back.
Exactly. I know. But, like, I even feel like they could go slower pace. Like, in the book, there were these fun scenes where they were, like, at Takis or whatever. And, like, they have the ability, since it's a TV show, to just, like, do that scene.
But at the same time, because they decided to put Valentine in frickin' Chernobyl, we don't know what's going to happen with that, or how they're going to get to Chernobyl, or how Valentine's going to get to New York.
I do like the actor playing Valentine.
I mean, they have portals. I'm forgetting that. But, like, they're probably going to have to explain that at some point or do something with that. So, like, there are things that they've added that they're probably going to go, like, off with. Because it's the same thing. They did the same thing with Pretty Little Liars and stuff like that.
I do like the actor playing Valentine. He was on Ringing and was really good. And I think he's a much better Valentine than movie Valentine.
He actually looks like he could be a father instead of...
Right. And
movie Valentine was, like, the same age as them.
He was pirate Valentine. I don't even know. What kind of adult walks around, like, shirtless with a jacket? And, like, the thing about, like, book Valentine is, like, his, like, evil scheme, like, made sense. Not many books get a second chance at an adaptation, so I'm excited. Yeah, adaptation. It's the same thing. So we hope you guys enjoyed that. Let us know below what you thought of the Shadowhunter TV series. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you shortly. Bye!